Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. As promised, we're going to go into the games room in a minute. This is a room tour video. I've tried to shoot this yesterday and my camera was having none of it, my phone was having none of it, my phone ran out of battery and that scrapped that video. So I'm in the bedroom, as you can see. Just a little bit of a collection in here, my Preston North End collection. Flags, different playoff flags from over the years after going to watch them. 2001, and different posters of different squads. So yeah, we're getting straight into this video, guys, no waffling. And then we're going to go into the games room in a minute. All my old vintage tops from 90s upwards. 1994 Wembley scarf that was kindly gifted from a family friend. Another squad photo, this season's squad. And this was kind of cool little thing, a picture of all the kits, which I'm currently going off to complete the collection. I've got every shirt from here. I'm just missing that one and that one and a couple of these down here, so to complete the full collection. So yeah, there's my sign I picked up last year. I don't think I showed that. That was a piece of the old stadium when they knocked down the old stadium. It was above the double doors that led into the players and supporters lounge. So it was quite a nice little eBay find, that. So yeah, I sent the guy a message. We emailed a couple of times and the deal was done. So managed to get that. Again, a signed football by the squad 2015. Signed ball by Tom Finney. And my model stadium, which is made by brickstand.co.uk, Chris Smith, who's currently doing a project to build all 92 English grounds and Scottish grounds. He does take commissions to build your favourite team, so he built me this one. So I'm super happy to have that. Thank you, Chris. And on to the model truck collection. A few Corgi models that I've picked up going to the truck shows throughout the years. Friends have gifted me some as well, and there's some more in here. These are all Corgis, except for the ones on the top that aren't in the cabinet. They're Siku, which a German company that my dad got me these when I was a kid at Christmas 1991. I've got the video of me opening these. So they're kind of special. They've stayed in the collection. Got some more over here. Some more Corgis, Scania models. And another Bandag model, which you can only get from Bandag. My granddad got me this one back in the day. So again, quite sought after. You never see it these days on eBay. I've seen a few like it, but not ones the same. Around this corner, I've got some more Sickle models here. Again, apart from my other collection, we've got my Titanic Oxford model, which I built last year. Got a very rare Pelada t-shirt. It's actually, how can I explain this? What's his name? I can't think of Pele. It's a Pele shirt that was done for his 70th birthday. There's only 5,000 of these made, and this was number 4 out of 5,000. Now there's a tale about this. The guy who I met on eBay selling some Preston shirts, who I bought some of what I've just shown you, he came round to see us with a box full of goodies, and he kindly gifted this to me. And it was his friends who sadly passed away, and he's had it ever since, and he wanted me to have it, which I thought was absolutely awesome of him. I am due to meet up with this chap again soon, so big thank you for that, Jack. Made up with that, pal. On to the CD collection. Mainly Clubland, dance music. My original Blur CDs are in there, and my original Oasis CDs are in there as well. So yeah, that's the bedroom. So we'll go on into the games room now. I've done this totally different to how I did it yesterday, somewhat different. So here's the games room. We'll start off with the toys as we come through. So here is the toy corner. Let me come round and back up to it. A bit more light. I forgot to turn light on in there, but never mind. So yeah, so here are the toys. Got the Turtles and Ghostbusters. I've had the Turtle van for quite some time now. 5 years, if not more. Technodrome, which I found at the charity shops last year with Alan. And more Turtle figures. Onto the Ghostbuster figures. I've had these for quite some time now. Hector one, which I paid £35 for, boxed. Tracy Island I got off a truck show last year, of all places. My Transformers masks. My Lego Firehouse. The Playmobil Firehouse. And my Mantiforce ships, which also I've had for quite a while now. Really enjoy. It's actually 12 months today I built that Lego fire station, because a picture had come on my Facebook. So yeah, I've had that 12 months it's been built, that now. So and it still looks in awesomeness, it does. I love it. So on to this this corner, we've got my Turtles and my Disney shelf with Mr. Chimney Pot in the corner there. My Disney shelf with Lightning McQueen, which come from John Womex to Go, and Mac that I found at the car boot last year, I think it was. Wally was an eBay find. And on to my Toy Story. RC was off eBay. Jessie and Woody. Woody was off Facebook, and Jessie was at a local collector's store sort of thing. Buzz was off a charity shop, and Zerg was off the car boot. Tootie, if you ever see Zerg out in the wild, pick him up, pal. He's quite hard to find. I mean, I paid a tenner for that on the car boot, so yeah, if you ever see it, Stu, grab it. On to Transformers. There's some more Transformers in a bit. Now these are my turtle figures, my classic turtle figures as they're called. You can get these in B&M, I think, still. Still kept mine sealed. Got my calendar off my friend Andy, who has the Optimus Prime truck. My YouTuber of the month picture that Pete on a retro tip did. And my picture that Matt Soulfunk Retro did for me. Now then, this was new into the games room last year. This cabinet that Alan found for me. He found it, well, one of his neighbours had it. And she said, have you any use for this? And he asked me if I wanted it, so I said yeah. We had to take it apart to bring it in, but I think it's worth it. It looks good there. At the top I've just got my plushies. Finally got a space to put my plushies. I've got more than that in the attic. But I wanted Spyro out because I got that at Blackpool last year. It reminds me of that. Not last year, the first year I went. Random Henry Hoover plush, which I've never seen in all my time charity shopping. I paid £1 for him and he goes for 30 quid on eBay, so not bad that. My Mario plushies, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, which was £1 from local shop, garden centre car boot shop, if you will. Now here is the cabinet. I'll open it up in a minute. I'll just pan over it. So what have we got in here then, guys? we have my Lego models at the top. Lego model team from 1991. Again, these are on the video that I have of me opening them. My Ecto ones. Again, my Lego model team. I do need to pick up the original door for that, because the door matches the stripes and it's white. Sadly, that came with a red door, so I'm on the hunt for one of them this year. And my DeLorean, which I've still got the box for, which I picked up from the Lake District when I was on holiday in 2013 for 35 quid. And it goes for over £100 now, that, so happy with that. My Avengers, R2-D2 I got for Christmas. My McDonald's Mario toys that I picked up from charity shops. I actually got a full set off eBay. And I've got 2 full sets off eBay. I'm yet to get the new ones. I need to get them. And just random ones that I've seen in charity shops. And these are B&M Mario Kart figures. And on the second shelf is Sonic the Hedgehog. With my Sonic Mania with a random Spyro and Shadow. On the bottom shelf, my Mario clock that my brother bought me at Play Expo one year. My beloved Mario police car, which sadly Charlie chewed the aerial off. But my dad made a replacement aerial, but I doubt that I'll ever find an aerial to go back on there, because this is quite a sought after toy these days. But I'm quite happy with that homemade aerial. It just finishes it off. It looks a bit of a mess without it there. So yeah, I have actually got a box for this, which I paid £40 for last year was it? My mum went mad at me for doing that, but it all adds value in the end, so I think it was worth it. And my little figures, my Raphael that Jay Cybersnake gifted to me. Cheers, Jay. So we'll shut that up now. I love that cabinet actually. So happy with it. Onto the room, we'll go on to the vinyl now. In a minute. We've got my Amiibos here. Still in the boxes. I have thought about putting them in the cabinet, but I haven't got anything to put along this wall, so I'm going to leave these here for now. They kind of set the room off, and I like the colours of them too. So yeah, I'm going to keep them where they are. So here is my stereo that I got off the car boot at Allen's. She had this up at 25 quid, so we had a walk around. And towards the end, Alan offered her 15, and I said, "Oh, will you do it for..." No, see, he offered her 16. So I said, "Oh, will you do it for 15?" And she said, "Yeah, with the turntable and speakers." So that's an absolute steal. Buy of last year, that was. Onto my vinyls in my little IKEA units. Here we have Data Disc full set. I'm missing the Castlevania Mondo one. I need to pick that up in HMV or whatever. This one is my movie soundtracks. You've got Back to the Futures there. There's all sorts of Transformers from the cartoon series. And this one is my books and my Oasis albums and Blur albums in there. Pete Tong also. Down here is my 80s and 90s dance singles that Alan picked up for me. So happy with that. So again, that's the music setup. I think I'll do the setup now and then do the games afterwards. So here is the gaming setup where it all happens. I got a brand new chair last year. Himola chair, quite posh. They're quite expensive, these chairs. My dad done some digging and found one on eBay, but he went all the way to Brighton to pick it up. So super happy with that chair, so comfy, and we got a puffy to match it as well. So anyway, what have we got running here? We've got my HDMI telly, and it's got my Xbox One, PS4 and Xbox 360 and Wii U and the Switch hooked up to it, and my Blu-ray player. My Xbox 360 is a JTAG which Tutti UK kindly gifted to me. We did a big trade last year. Very happy with it, Stu. Made up with it. Thanks again, pal. My PS4, I got a part of my trade-in that I traded all my consoles in and my cartridges in, and bought a PS4 and some games and some other bits and pieces, because I didn't think I'd need them because of the likes of these little guys here coming out. Tutti has modded my NES. That's got the NES library, an American library on it, NTSC. I'm yet to do the SNES. Excuse me. So I'm going to get the SNES done. I've got box protectors for the boxes, my light, my cracked Wii, and my PS1, PS2, that was my cousin's, I used to play on it at her house, my Saturn, and then this setup here, got my VHS, and my modded Xbox original, and my Bang & Olufsen LCD, which I picked up 2 years ago now, which is playing In the Hunt. And my figures, love those guys, got a bit of figure action. And down here is me standee that Craig's here again gifted to me. Thanks again, Craig. The Ps1 Pile, which is just manuals and inlays of old scrap doubles I had, and used the cases for replacing the ones on there. So yeah, it does happen. There's me Mario question boxes that my dad made. Me McDonald's Mario display, which I was very lucky to find with the original figures. They hadn't thrown any of it away when I walked in at the right time and asked for it. There's me giant Leo. And we'll go back and have a look at the setup. Feet up and playing away there. And we'll go on to the games now. I'll walk round the chair. Here's the gaming wall with all the games. As you know, I've traded my cartridges in. All that's left now is Xbox 360, which is in here. Xbox 360 are down there. Original Xbox as well is in there. And PS1, PS2, Wii U, and the new consoles. So yeah, without further ado, let's have a look into this lot. Me Wii U big box sets. Got these when the first print, when they first came out. And onto my beloved PS1. This collection is kind of finished, but I've got one of shelf fillers I want to replace with something else. Like 2 lots of Tomb Raider, 3 lots of Tomb Raider, they need swapping. I'm going to get the other 2 Crash Bandicoots to go with that lot there. Some nice titles in this collection. In the Hunts, what you've just seen, which is over yonder. Klonoa I got for my birthday. Onto the second row. Herodias, which I got apart from the deal with my voucher I got with the cartridges. It was missing the manual, that one, but Daz sent me a link after we were talking one night and to a manual on eBay, and I sent it my mum and she bought it me, so that's now complete. Sonic Wings was one I got last year for an absolute bargain of a price of £30. The Raiden Project, had that a couple of years ago now. My big box Tomb Raider, which I picked up off a charity shop for £1. Again, I've got that version of Tomb Raider with the black and white, black and yellow, and the single version. So I might just swap them. no point in having them up there, is there really? Wacky Racers, and again that's the PS1. And onto the PS2. Thiefers want swapping out, I'm going to swap them out, don't want them up there really. Klonoa 2, which I got last year for my birthday as well, off the same guy. Determined to finish this shelf off this year. I'm going to start it with, I'm going to save up and get Raiden 3. So that's the shelf I need to fill to finish that collection. The Wii. Xbox One, PS4 and Switch. And here's some more vintage toys, my Bookie-O and my Firehouse. Onto my arcade machine, still going strong. I've had that a few years now too. Got that from Birmingham on the way off eBay. Dad won the auction and we went to pick it up. So yeah, again, pan back, watch the chair. That's that. And last but not least, the movie collection. We've got Blu-rays, videos, DVDs and favourite films with figures and stuff, so we'll dive straight in here. Here's my Transformers Age of Extinction set, Blu-ray box set with the figure. Happy with that. Again, this was a part of the voucher money I got. It's actually a US version, this Harry Potter set, because it's, instead of Philosopher's Stone, it's Sorcerer's Stone, which I didn't know the Americans changed. My Ghostbusters set. Sadly had a disaster with that Ghostbuster last year. I was doing some cleaning and I knocked it and sadly it cracked across the middle, but my dad's managed to glue it back together. But if I can find that statue on its own on eBay, I will pick it up to replace. Onto my Optimus Primes. B&M Optimus Prime remote control. Now you can't get these anymore in B&M. This was last year, Christmas time last year. I picked that up. I do have a trailer with it, but that's in its box. So, some more Optimus Primes. A couple of Optimus Primes which 2TUK found me. Stu. There's some more there. I've had this guy a while. Knocked it off there. And then this. Let's go. Off 2T. So yeah, that's that. On to me Back to the Futures. Love this film. I've got the 30th anniversary, 25th anniversary and a standard set, so I'm not using the discs on the other sets. So yeah, there's my model DeLoreans. On to me Fast and Furious. This one's quite a rare one, the Skyline. And under there is just me rest of the DVDs that survived when I culled them and upgraded them to Blu-ray. Here is me vintage, oh not vintage, me old school toys, not toys, come on. Cartoons that I used to watch. So we've got the Transformers Generation 1. That set's quite sought after. We've got the original Thomas the Tank Engine. He-Man, Thundercats, The Mask behind there, some VHS's that Stu Tootie picked up off the car boot for me, once again cheers Stu, and some cartoons that were got onto DVD. Again, that's that collection. And onto the Blu-ray. You've seen this collection before. There is some new ones in here, but I'll just pan over it for you. Got a Fast and Furious 8 the other day, Wonder Woman and Spider-Man. Those are following me on Instagram. Steel books and my Transformers sets that Ian Herbias 007 sent me, and my box sets. So that is the movie collection. Pan it back. And onto here is some Hot Wheels. Again, what Ian Herbias 007 gifted to me. Or we did a trade or something, I can't remember. So yeah, here are my H&V signs I forgot given when they were moving store. And some more display thing that were in game. That I had a friend who were working in game at the time and he saved me those. Nintendo sign, which was the head on the top of where the game shelf was in HMV. I managed to snag that. Again, that's what's left of my Mario Kart 8 standee, because it went knackered. And here is my Yoshi Woolly World, along with my Mario Maker. And me Transformers and Splatoon, and some other bits and bobs from Mario 3D World, Kirby's Adventure, or Kirby's Rainbow, sorry, and Mario Tennis in there. And this was off Tesco, and a couple of gifts from Razzmatazz Raz. So yeah, we'll spin it back round and we'll just have a walk through, and then that'll be the end of the video, which should have been up yesterday, but my phone decided it didn't want to do it. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I am off into Liverpool tomorrow with my Christmas money with Alan. HMV's moving in Liverpool, so I believe, so we're going to see what vinyl deals they've got on. So I'm hoping to pick up some vinyl tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get a Switch game. Hope everybody's well. This is the loft as it stands today, guys. As you can see, I've not a lot of room left, only for my vinyl and my PS2 and Switch stuff. So yeah, watch out for those little videos this year, and then we'll be Christmas again. So hope everybody's well. Thanks for all the new subs. I've noticed my subs have been creeping up. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back again probably next few weeks or next month with my pick-up video that I got from Liverpool tomorrow. So yeah, I hope everybody's well. I'll be back again soon with another video. Everybody take care. Bye for now. Cheers.